Tom, and I'm here with foster mom TL with Southern Comforts Rescue and her very, very special new foster girl, Kitty.
Kitty.
Just came in to rescue. Kitty is a very special girl because she is a Hurricane Harvey survivor. When the hurricane hit, Kitty was living in Dickinson, Texas, and her home was flooded. Her mom had to actually walk through the water to get out of the flooding, and Kitty had to actually swim for it to make it out. And Mom and her children went to a shelter for people, and Kitty went to Bayou Animal Services shelter with about 200 other dogs that were displaced by the hurricane into this very small shelter. That's where I first met Kitty, when I came in to volunteer, and I saw Kitty there, and I can tell you that Kitty was a very special girl to them as well. Many volunteers spent many hours with Kitty at the shelter, taking care of her special needs. She was not able to walk. She has not been able to walk for at least a year and a half, as we're told.
That's what we were told.
Yeah, because of her back end. To come up here with you. And but at the shelter, she had volunteers to spend just all day with her, basically every day, taking her out, helping her to walk, meeting her needs. And then, after about a month at the shelter, the owner was not able to take her back. Finally decided she was not able to go back to her home. It was not going to be a good situation, so she relinquished Kitty, and you found out about Kitty. So why don't you take it from there and tell us how you came to have Kitty.
Oh, okay. Well, first I also want to say that Animal Planet was the one that donated this wheelchair for her.
Oh, okay.
So we want to give thanks.
Thank you, Animal Planet.
Thank
definitely.
you, Animal Planet. Which does help her mobility tremendously. You'll see in the video in a little bit that her back legs do not work properly. And at this point, we don't know why. We have not gotten an x-ray yet. But anyway, back to, I saw her on Facebook. Somebody had posted that a senior dog that was paraplegic. And I just couldn't stand her being in the shelter, so I said, I'm coming. Here we come.
So you got her, and I know you went to the vet right away. A number of things have been addressed with her. She had a bladder infection, which is not uncommon with a paraplegic dog. She's not able to get out and go to the bathroom properly, maybe actually urinating on herself, and therefore holding it quite a bit. But now that she's getting treated for that, she's on medication, and she's also able to get out more. We expect that should recover nicely. She also had a fairly bad ear infection that's been treated, so she's got a little bit of a packing in her ears to treat that. She had an ultrasound done, but the x-ray machine happened to be being serviced the day she went in, so she'll have to go back to her x-rays and then reveal more of what's going on in the spine. She's able to use her back legs when her body is supported. So she can use her back legs to help her walk a little bit, as you can see.
Yeah.
But it's not good enough to keep her up and walk on her own. So definitely the cart has made a big difference. It's not a cart that's perfectly suited for her. So Southern Comforts wants to get her a better cart that will be matched to her special needs more.
Right.
But for now, it's certainly helped tremendously too.
And it's helping with me being able to stabilize those back legs and get her to put some weight on them because the muscles are definitely atrophied. So she needs to start working these muscles again.
Aren't you? Yes, you are. For the first time in a long time, you're getting to build some muscles back.
Hey Tom, today on the way over here, we had stopped at a light and I looked and she was standing up all by herself.
Oh my goodness.
Without the car.
Because she was motivated to look out the window probably.
It was
very
awesome.
Excited because you haven't been able to go very many places for a long time. Everything is an adventure. She's coming to my yard here for this photo video shoot. Oh, she's excited walking around and exploring the yard. It's the biggest treat in the world. Yeah. You're great. Yes, you are. Okay, so there are some ongoing needs to be met. The x-rays, a cart that's better suited for her particular needs. And then, you know, this cart can also go to service some other dogs. There's continually dogs coming in with orthopedic issues, most of them not permanent issues, but dogs that have broken legs or need ACL or FHO surgeries. This would be perfect to help them
to recover faster.
Absolutely.
So definitely the Southern Coppers can make good use of this card for other dogs. Yes, and you can see, of course, Kitty's great with other dogs, isn't she?
She's wonderful.
Yeah.
And all the fosters at my house, they're not interested in her. They want to know,
The wheels
what
going
is
around.
this?
Yeah,
What is this?
That's always exciting. Yeah. Do you like your foster family? Do you like the other dogs? Is it cool?
She's getting, we're doing stairs now.
Yeah.
It's awesome. She's, you know, the front legs, I pick up the back,
Uh-huh.
up the stairs we go.
Yeah, I think if you had a cart that was more supportive on the back, it would be even easier just to pick up the back. Yeah, because the cart doesn't really grab her on the back that much, does it? To pick it up. So her legs would dangle a little bit in this cart. Okay. Well, we'll get you what you need, Kitty. Don't worry. And the vet that examined her, I believe she's 7 to 10
7
years?
to 10 years old.
Okay.
She was amazed that her teeth are in such good condition,
Yeah.
considering the age.
So you've got some years left, girl. And she's heartworm negative.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did her heart sound?
She said it was just fine, and her blood work came back. Everything was just a little bit off because of the hydration.
Right. Plus the bladder.
And the bladder.
Just a little bit. But yeah, definitely no organ failure signs or anything like that going on. So,
Yeah.
so that's great.
Heart and lung septic.
Excellent, Kitty. Excellent job. Okay. Well, would you like to show Kitty walking around a little bit? I'll follow you with the camera, and we'll see how Kitty manages in this cart.
All right, let's show your stuff, Kitty.
Come on, Kitty.
Are you getting tired?
She says, hey, there's shade here, lady.
Come on, Kitty.
Come on. Maybe we can let her off leash and maybe she'll wander around, huh?
Oh, yes.
You want to go explore?
Good idea. And she does follow me if I want.
Yeah. Let's check out that pretty face on Kitty.
Well, come here, Kitty. Come on. She said no. Tired.
She may like it here because there's a cool breeze in the shade, so we may have to give her a few minutes and come back. We can do that. Let's give Kitty a little break. Oh,
Well, of course, now she's
yeah,
done.
there she goes. You can see she pushes herself a little with those back legs. Gonna get herself a drink.
Rocky says, you want that? I do too. She's a very calm dog.
She doesn't bark?
She barks when she's not getting her way.
Oh, okay. So she'll communicate her needs to you, huh?
Exactly. She wanted up the stairs and I wasn't going to go get her at the moment. And she just sat there and barked. And then she tried to pop a wheelie, which she ended up sitting upright at the bottom of the stairs, barking. Saying, come get me.
So what breed do we think Kitty is?
That's a hard one. Some kind of a shepherd mix.
Yeah?
I don't know. Do you see any collie?
That's what I'm thinking, is maybe a collie mix or an Australian shepherd
Shepherd,
mix.
some kind of shepherd mix, definitely.
Something maybe in the collie family.
We definitely want a home for her that's someone who's going to have the time to work with her and possibly, you know, once we get her established where we know what's going on.
We'll get a better idea of what her needs are.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. It could be, for example, that hydrotherapy would be a good thing. So somebody that would have access
Yep.
to their pool or to a hydrotherapy center would be fantastic.
That's what Dr. Z recommended, and
Yeah.
I was going to think about
Yeah.
where can we find a pool?
We will know more after the x-rays, which I suppose you'll be getting in a few days, huh?
Hopefully, yeah.
So we'll keep everybody updated on what the x-rays show, of course, to give a better idea for prognosis, what we could possibly do to help her. Southern Comforts is very committed to helping Kitty have the best possible life, that's for sure.
Yes.
Kitty. And Kitty got shaved down at the groomer, didn't she? So she was quite fuzzy when I saw her, and she looks like about half the size now.
Yeah, she
fur,
lost about 10 pounds.
all that fur cut off. She looks like a much smaller dog than I had originally thought. I was thinking a 70 to 80 pound dog when I first saw her, but she's probably a 40 to 45. Yeah. Good girl, Kitty. Kitty, do you want to take a break and we'll catch up with you later? I know you're going to be zooming around in a bit, so. More waters. All right. There she goes. All right, Kitty, I think we shot enough video of you. I think it's time to move on to your photo shoot. How would you like that? You ready for a photo shoot, kiddo? Okay.